Today, an emboldened generation in Chicago is leading the fight, and we are helping to advance justice and ensure accountability. Our work in voting rights, education equity, fair housing, and economic development in Black and Brown communities is essential for every family to have a chance to thrive. We build relationships, listen, learn, and then we take action to advance objectives that our partners define as important.
At the Eugenia Burns Hope Center, our mission is to increase the civic capacity of Brownsville and other residents. The Hope Center work reflects the priorities of the community it serves because the Hope Center is made up of the community. There have been plans, that have destroyed public housing, that has gentrified communities. So these aren't things that happen haphazardly. It's just, look what happened. No, these are things that were designed to happen. And that's what we're fighting against now. How do we stop it from continuing to happen? We can bring, the voice of the people. We can bring the agitation. We can bring the mobilization. But that legal side is always good to have with it. And I think that's a winning combination. So our partnership with the Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights and the Law is so important because we see eye to eye on how to stop that, with work on rent control, with work on fighting CHA. We have to fight these policies that help continue to push and displace our people and continue the gentrification that's happening. Community development is seeing what do the people in that community need and how do we improve their quality of life, the ones that live there now, the ones that's lived in the community for generations with this investment. How do we improve their life? And that's what community development should be. So I do think of the Chicago Lawyers Committee as our lawyers because I feel like they're part of us.
My son is, he's very intelligent, and he always has been. As he started progressing through school, he started receiving different types of harassment. Christian became very impacted by this because it was as if he withdrew, he wasn't as social anymore, he didn't want to talk to even me or his sister.
Going through kind of what I went through, I felt alone, by myself, the only one who really can deal with this is me.
I realized I needed legal help when I filed with the Illinois Department of Education Civil Rights Division.
We had to prove that not only was Christian being harassed based on his race, but that the school was aware of it and wasn't doing anything. Part of the mission of the Chicago Lawyers Committee is to partner with people who are seeking justice, people who want to bring a civil rights action, for example, and with private law firms and lawyers who want to help out. It takes an incredible amount of courage for a parent and a student to want to bring this type of case. And then when this case came to me through the Lawyers Committee and came to my firm, it was something we couldn't pass up, the opportunity to obtain justice.
And for me, this was about all kids, not just Christian. Now that the case is settled, there has been a lot of changes, but it wasn't just the school my son was at, it was the entire district.
We're ready and willing to step in and help out when the next case comes up.
You have to have the willpower to be able to stand up, for what you believe is right.